Hello, beautiful mamas. Hey, happy Thankful Thursday. What are you thankful for today? Put that in the comments for me. Today, I'm going to share with you step 3 of the 7 simple steps to manifesting money. So, first, I want to tell you a little bit about, for new people, for all the new people, a little introduction to who I am. I'm a single mom of 5. My 3 oldest are grown now and on their own. So now I'm a grandma. And so, but when I first got started and, with my passion for boss mompreneurs was because I remember back when I first got started and I was in businesses and companies and things. I didn't have that support. I didn't have that connection. I didn't have that community. And I was just scrambling, trying to, here and there, pick up little nooks and crannies, little crumbs off of free training here, free training there. And over the years, over the last 15 years of working from home, I've accumulated a lot of knowledge. So now my passion is to help busy moms, to provide them with the tools and the training that they need, but also the community and support that is so huge. And so, okay, now I'm going to get into step 3 of I've created this, the money manifesting in 7 simple steps. It's a simple to understand way for you to achieve financial abundance in your life. And I'm going to be going live each day this week at the same time, around the same time, without technical difficulties. I'm trying to see my comments, but I did not see comments. Okay. And so if you missed Tuesdays and Wednesdays live on step 1 and 2, go back and watch the replay. These have to be done in order, okay? And what you will learn in this training can transform your financial situation if you implement and master these 7 steps that I'm going to share with you. And it's all 7. It's not just 1 or 2. It's all 7. So if you're committed to achieving your biggest financial goals, these are essential. So keep these close to you. Okay, step 3, develop a wealthy mind. I'm going to repeat that because I got kind of stumbled. But step 3 is develop a wealthy mind. Okay, in order to manifest great wealth and achieve financial abundance, you must develop a wealthy mind. And as I discussed in the previous step, this begins with uncovering and eliminating, all those negative beliefs around money. So remember, if you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what you believe. Okay? So you must think like a wealthy person thinks. You will notice that poor people in general think one way and wealthy people think another way. Okay? This is no coincidence. Your beliefs determine your thoughts, and your thoughts determine how you feel. And how you feel determines how you behave. And how you behave determines what actions you take or you don't take. Okay? Ultimately, determines your results. Okay? So, how you develop a wealthy mind. You must do 2 things. You start becoming keenly aware of your thoughts. These are the things you say to yourself on a daily basis. What story do you tell yourself? About money, about rich people, about becoming rich. Okay. For example, a poor person's thoughts are broke. That's the way I like to say it. A broke person's thoughts process might sound something like, "I'm broke. I can't believe how unlucky I am." And I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Okay. Back up just a minute. For example, a poor person's thoughts process might sound like something like this. Okay? I'm broke. I can't believe how unlucky I am. I'll never get out of debt. Everyone else is so lucky, and I'm always left behind with the short end of the stick. I'll never get out of this mess. Me become rich? Yeah, right. I wish. Okay? That's just an example. And then versus a wealthy person might be thinking something like this. I make my own luck. I create my own economy. I can achieve anything I want. Yes, I might fail, and I have many times, but I always come out on top. In fact, those failures were great because I learned a lot, and it has made me the person I am today. Okay? So money flows easily, freely, and from everywhere. Okay? Do you see the difference in the tone? Okay? One feels heavy and dark and negative, while the other feels light and expansive and positive. One projects negative energy, and the other projects positive energy. And what you project is what you will attract back into your life. Okay, I'll be discussing this more in detail with my upcoming event, Become a Vibrant Woman Masterclass. But in the meantime, what you think will ultimately manifest itself into reality. And for this reason, it's truly critical that you shift your thoughts around money and anything revolving around money. Okay? So when you notice those negative thoughts come into your mind consciously, change the channel. And what do I mean by change the channel? Well, you imagine you're watching TV and you're watching the 24-hour news, Negative Nelly channel. You are being bombarded with murders and war and fire and all this negativity, everything that's negative. And you don't want to bombard yourself with negativity. So you pick up the remote and you're like changing the channel to something more positive, fun, and light, and it's really that simple. Becoming aware of your thoughts is truly the first step of awakening and transformation. See, we're always flooded with thoughts, tons and tons of thoughts throughout the day. We can't control the thoughts that come into our mind, but we can control how we, perceive those and how we interpret those thoughts, okay? So by changing the channel, you're flipping the switch and you're changing it to positive. Okay, so you keep on, changing the channel over and over. Eventually, you'll reprogram your brain to stay on the positive channel, and you'll be thinking like a wealthy person thinks. Okay, now this doesn't mean that you won't have negative thoughts. When something negative happens, but it does mean you'll be able to shift out of it easily. Okay, it'll be a new natural state. This positive energy and this positive new way of thinking will change your view on life. It will change how you think, feel, behave, and act. And when you notice how things begin to manifest positive things, people and situations into your life, including money. Okay, so again, I offer, free online training in my masterclass where I go deep into how to easily reprogram your mind to achieve great success. So make sure you get registered for that. In this training, I teach how to reprogram both your conscious mind, your thoughts, and your subconscious mind, your beliefs. And it really isn't that difficult to do. It just takes practice and commitment. And eventually it becomes more of a natural state. It's really up to you. The sky's the limit. You don't need to know the how yet. You can learn that attending my Become a Vibrant Woman Masterclass. And if you're interested in attending, put that below. I'll be hosting this, the next Become a Vibrant Woman Masterclass, March 17th, 18th, and 19th. And it'll be at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that'll be 7 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Eastern. So put ready in all caps if you're interested. Okay, so I hope this brought you value today. And if you're tired of being stuck and you feel like you're all alone in your business and you'd like to learn how to grow your audience and grow your business, put me in the comments and I'll reach out to you and we can connect and see if working together is a good fit for you. And the one thing that I ask is if you get a lot of value from this Facebook group and you really love what you hear and learn, pass it along to a friend, share it with others. And remember to have hope that it is possible. Have faith that it's necessary. And get faithing, taking action with faith, because nothing changes if nothing changes. And if you're at a point where you're not quite believing in yourself, remember that I believe in you. And sometimes we have to go off the beliefs that others have in us before our belief kicks in. So I believe in you. You got this. You are beautiful. You are strong. You are brave. You are loving. You're kind. You got this. And have a great and amazing week. Be blessed.